Tugwell Creek Honey Farm in Meadery was started out of accumulation of a lifelong passion of Bob's. He started keeping bees at the age of 6, and he's been making mead for over 30 years. 14 years ago, we moved here from Vancouver, where we were both born and raised, and started the first meadery in Western Canada.
We produce small batches of mead. They're handcrafted. They're crafted from local berries. Most of the berries come from our farm.
These are black currants. They grow really well here. They're difficult to pick, as you can see, but they make a really, really nice contribution to the mead. They've got lots of tannin and structure. We make a product called kick-ass currant with them.
The honeys are local within a 20-kilometer circumference of our farm. The core philosophy that all of what Tugwell Creek comes out of is a passion that Bob and I both share for our environment, for the sustainability of our environment. How that translates into our business is in how we keep our bees. Instead of putting our bees on large agricultural crops, which, to be honest, wouldn't be an option in the area we live in anyway, we take our bees up into wild areas where they get to forage on wild plants. That is considered one of the most healthy things for the bees.
Our process of making mead, just like any winery process, it really starts out in the field with the primary crop that you're going to be working with, and in our case that's honey. Without the bee population to collect that honey, there is no honey for us. Getting a good forage and getting lots of bees to bring that forage home for us is essential. Calming effect, once we puff a bit of smoke on them, it's just burning burlap. This is a queenless hive, and in it hopefully we will find some new queens that are being started. So where you see those little brown knobs is where queens are being started. Bee breeding and working with them is our first step. Then we get that honey and extract it, refine it and handle it carefully and gently. We're going to dilute it with some water or juice to allow it to ferment, because good honey on its own is not fermentable. In order to get a reasonable and solid fermentation, we use commercial winemaking yeasts. And then ultimately, it's a lot like any winemaking process after that. Going through a period of primary and secondary fermentation. We'll move it sometimes into tank aging. We also use barrel aging. We also check the clarity and aromatics and the taste while we're at it here. Here at our farm, you can expect to taste a wine-like mead, ranging in sweetness from being very dry to all the way to very sweet and sometimes even fortified.
So come and join us on the west coast of Vancouver Island and try man's oldest fermented beverage. 30 years of passion have created something unique, interesting, historical, and guaranteed to teach the wine aficionado in your social group a thing or two.